Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey Tanner, you want to do me a favor?
That was the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this.
Can you post my link?
The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Toss it to the back, running left. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaking free at the 35.
That's cool.
All the footwork that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. To throw, it's Hart. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, that one big play has got them out near midfield. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. And here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Rough start to the drive. They
right there
lose
for
4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Wait.
What a catch! They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick throw, catch made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
The back's got it on the pitch. He shreds the tackle.
Yeah.
He's got the first and still going. He's in the clear. Inside the 10.
Love how the quarterback waited until the last possible second to hold the defense in until he pitches it out on the option play. And not only does he get big yards, but he turns it into a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Damn.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Hart. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of
headed for the end zone.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Off the play fake on 1st down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. That has been in large part.
I can't challenge that. Okay. Cool.
On the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run the option. They'll toss it to the back. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
They come up now 2nd and 16.
Oh my gosh.
Challenge after losing 6 on that run. QB bootlegs here. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Did he really just...
Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make...
Hold up, give me a second.
Michael.
Yeah, my phone's just gonna die.
Facing 4th down.
So 4th down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Looking downfield. It's Hart. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. QB sneak. Try to sneak it, but it goes nowhere. Defense rising up on the goal line.
Although he knew he was going to get the snap and sneak it, it just didn't look like he was ready to go. I don't know if the ball ever really got into his hands to give him any momentum. He was driven back on that play.
Finds an open target on the left side.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size, he has instincts, he gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
Point after, knocked right through. And the kickoff will be a return. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Will take over 1st and 10.
You okay, man?
Offense trots that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Hayes. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
1st down here for this offense. Takes the toss and heads left. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Using his legs. It's buried. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? He gets loose. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Here's the 2nd down play. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, the swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Might be a little loud.
59-yard field goal. You kidding me? Oh, wait, I have the wind. I shouldn't do that. Be good for the memes.
True. Oh, it's because he threw it on the run. If he could have got his feet fully set, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know. It is all right. Oh, what a pick.
Honestly, if you would have bulleted it in there, I think you would have had it.
Oh, no.
Shit, I mean, this is going to be this week's going to shape up the top 12 at this rate. Nathan, Q, at the moment, Tom.
I think Nathan will be fine with everybody else losing, but yeah.
So it just shakes the race up. It's just going to shake up. It's good news for people like me, I feel like.
I don't think Nathan losing matters to you, but yeah.
Just more chaos up there. Plus all the SEC teams you're about to beat.
Bless you.
Thank you.
On 1st down, it's play action. On the move now.
Damn.
I would just like to point out the Big 12 bias is very real in the rankings. I've been jumped multiple times, so.
Yeah, if Duke. Holy fuck! I just turned into Bill Self for a second. If Duke.
Bro just glitched out.
If Duke jumps me, I'll subscribe to that.
Damn, I must have had an injury timeout.
Occasionally, I get a stutter. That was one of those occasional moments.
Important 2nd down play coming up. looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. On the run here, lets it go. Nice grab.
Oh.
And.
Completion just short of the first down marker.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Brad, I may need you not to choke these CPU games because I don't have a good record in the Big 12 against CPUs.
Very real possibility. I have Arizona State and BYU, and those are both teams that have been known to troll me. Well, BYU.
Nah. I don't think you're
I mean, I should win the Arizona State game's like a 10:30 game in their crib, and they're the tougher team. In fact, actually, there's a chance I think both those are on the road. I might have already had senior night. Yeah.
Is Q basically done besides a massive troll by you?
He has two cupcake Big 12 teams. Yeah, I think Oklahoma State and someone else.
So you'd have to massively troll.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I lose one of these games, that's it. I think. Yeah, I have at Arizona State. That'll suck. I have at BYU. That won't suck as much.
Oh no.
And
Tanner, would it be more fun to have Brad in the playoffs or not? Because I'll throw either way. Brad, you want to make the playoffs?
Probably in.
Okay, yes. I got you.
I would love to make the playoffs.
I got you.
Especially because, like, I had already written this year off, but I did the thing I needed to do to keep it kinky, so.
You're going to have that dig open.
Sandman!
Yeah, not gonna lie. Arizona State at 10:30. It's kind of scary. Mormons suck this year. Not as scary.
I end my season, the last game of the season, against Texas Tech on the roads.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout by the offense.
Looking to pass. It's Hart. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. And a chance at a big play.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Throws it to the right. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
Wideout's now clustered. someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back to throw. It's Hart. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. It's a toss play to the right. Sends right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense, football right at midfield. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Spins away from defenders.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. You don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy. The receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's caught. It's Smith. End zone ahead.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
Extra point makes it 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. Goes out of bounds at the 32. That's a decent return. Offense makes their way on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. There's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. They can't stop him. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
BAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Both out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Come to the line for a second down and very short now. He hands it off from the gun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Cut quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
To bootleg here. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
A running play called on fourth down. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
What I love about that, Chris, is there was zero hesitation from the offensive coordinator. He put the call in, the quarterback knew it, offense got excited about the opportunity, not settling for a field goal, and they pick up just what they need for that first down.
kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
This should be the last play of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Wide open downfield.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Went after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Breaks into open space. Now here he goes. The 30. Past the 20.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the offense trots back out on the field again. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Caught in the backfield. It's buried. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. You think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Send the back in motion. Of the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route.
Steps out of bounds at the 42. Now, a 4th down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's an out route and catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete.
They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And the single back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Picks up 1. 2nd down coming up.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back.
Wow, that is split-second decision-making by this quarterback, and it's necessary to run the option. The quarterback saw the defender and pitched it to his back, and he took it in for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down play coming up. 2 and clock with the running game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's hard. Fires it to the wideout. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
He missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game. And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. They'll run the option. Push play to the back. First down, looking for more now. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down?
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Throwing for his running back. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Has a path to the end zone.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. And now the try here for the extra point. He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down.
Looking for a late deep throw.
That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking deep for late game heroics.
Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
It's just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back, but I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And that run produces a decent gain. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.